I'm so laxed right now.
Yeah, man.
I'm not talking laxatives. One of my plants died, guys. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace to that.
Bruh. Was it laxative related or what?
Say what?
Was it laxative related?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Run it.
First, Ari.
Yes.
Still rolling?
Yep. Still fine.
I would maybe make sure that maybe you could always see Audacity, so if it does fuck
same.
up,
I know. I have it up front right now.
Put half of it on the screen, on the other half. Like when you hold the window to the most left of the screen, so it just takes up only a half.
Right, I get you.
And then Reddit on the right hand, of course.
What is up with
Now
you
that-
and Reddit, bro?
Anyways, hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Irony MI, and welcome back to the Cosmic Cast. Before we begin, I'd like to speak a little on reason number 498 why I dislike Cosmic Domino.
Off the
Let's just
jump?
go ahead and get the funny
That's
bits
crazy.
out.
Beefing with
I
him
don't
at the
want
start of the
this.
episode is insane.
Even before the
Hasn't even
introduction,
introduced us yet.
I gotta
and you're
say
already
something,
hating.
all right? I gotta say something.
This is his introduction to me.
Jacob, every single episode, I hear him go like this.
I've been sick, Austin.
10 times every single episode he
I've
does
been
this, whether he's sick or not. This is not the only time you've done it, son. You've been doing this ever since episode 30. Ever since your voice started dropping even a little bit.
That's
It's almost
crazy.
as
He
if-
kept receipts.
I have issues, okay? I gotta clear my throat, especially after I eat and stuff.
Anyways, now that we've introduced him, this is Cosmic Domino.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me, Cosmic Domino. Welcome back to a brand new episode of the Cosmic Cast.
That's funny.
I've been doing it before puberty now that I think about it.
For some reason, Jacob's being a little funny tonight. I don't know why.
I'm funny every night.
Why do you think he's being so funny tonight?
I think he's just naturally a funny person.
Super Gaming Dude, our next member.
That's me. I can answer that question. I think he's being funny tonight because Jacob is naturally a funny guy.
Thanks, man. Thanks. I'm glad
No
your name on
problem.
Discord is still Jacob calls me slurs. So
Yeah, because it's the truth.
it's not true.
Don't stop it.
It hasn't happened once.
Don't
It's
stop
happened once. That's it.
Bro said once, like that's the
Maybe
truth.
twice.
Anyways,
I want receipts.
and also we have the very relaxed Angry Demon.
I'm lounging. I'm snacking on salty pretzels. My roommate
course
said,
it's
"Leave me
fucking
some."
pretzels.
You can snack on
Pass
these
me some
salty
of those.
nuts. Am I right, boys?
Pass me some.
It's
okay.
not just salty pretzels. It's chocolate glazed salty pretzels. My roommate said, "Leave me some." I said, "Nuh-uh."
No, sir. It will not be happening.
He's back at midnight today. There will be no more pretzels. They're not making it past 8:28. It is 8:28 right now.
Gotta chug them. Gotta chug them.
Will there be violence at least?
I'll be asleep, bro.
That doesn't mean there wouldn't be violence.
He will be slumbering. Remember, censor out all the slurs and swears in the first couple of minutes of the episode so we can get that sweet, sweet ad revenue.
Yep. Guys, how long is this editing feedback? And then Austin's talking crap of me because I don't want to wait 50 minutes.
It's at the end. It's at the end, bro.
I don't want to wait
through
50 minutes. God damn it.
It's like when your manager books a 101, but it's in 3 hours, or it's at the end of the day, so you have to wait the whole day.
Dude, no,
Am I getting fired, or am I just talking about the
My
next
boss
project?
did that today, but the meeting's Thursday. I have to wait until Thursday to see what he wants.
See, now you stressing out, but the whole time it's just hey, my car broke down. Can you start picking me up from work? Can we carpool? And that's all there is to it.
Yeah, true.
Bro's a little scaredy cat.
Let's get right into our topics.
We got topics.
Really?
Jacob,
We
you
always
hate
got topics.
Twitter. What else is new? Thoughts?
I hate...
Twitter sucks.
Whoa, yo,
Elon
hold
Musk has been a
up.
Okay.
I hear the ice cream truck.
What ice cream truck? What are you fucking talking about?
Dude, Aries'
It's coming
car
from
goes
your audio.
That's my car.
Make it stop.
You're the ice cream man?
I am not the ice cream
Give me
man.
a triple swirl.
All right, I'll
chocolate.
take the hint.
Strawberry
I'll take
sundae.
the
I
fucking
want
hint
strawberry.
and turn my car off. I'll take the hint.
Bro, what kind of ice cream truck pulls up at 8:30 p.m., bro?
Right?
That's
Like,
a
what the fuck is
pedophile
this
right
nigga
there.
talking about?
That's a good point. I forgot the time. Circumstantial evidence has led me to instead conclude that what I'm hearing is a pedo van. So get out of my face.
It's the Goon Mobile.
The Goon Mobile.
I do not like that joke. Anyway,
instead of
Does
sound
Austin
for
hate the gooning memes?
I'm not a fan of them.
for like a Goonmobile, it's the smell. You just go, oh my
That's
God, the
disgusting.
Goonmobile is 3 blocks away.
That's disgusting.
Well,
That is so nasty.
What sound does the Goonmobile make?
I just
It's
said
just
a smell.
jerking off. It's just jerking off.
There's
It's
gotta
just
be a sound.
audio recording of the dude gooning. That's all it is.
That's wild, bro.
Indeed. Someone's microphone is leaking.
Is it
Not mine.
yours?
It's
Mics
headphones.
don't
I've
leak,
had.
man. It's the
No,
headphones.
listen. I can hear my own voice. Listen. Ah!
It's Jason.
Is it actually me, bro? I have nothing
Can't be
popping up on my
Austin.
shit.
Oh no, it could be Austin. Sometimes he leaves the speakers on in the living
All
room.
right, let's see. Someone mute. Jason, mute.
Jason mute.
It's
Jason mute.
100% me because I don't hear it.
I don't.
I was trying to beat the allegations, but it's 100% me because I don't hear it.
R. Kelly moment. R. Kelly moment. Surviving Jason.
Allegation.
Good on you for beating the allegations, but unfortunately, Twitter cannot beat the allegations of being Cosmic Domino's most hated website of all time.
Right. So
Guilty.
I'm gonna give you guys my 13th. Actually, all 13 reasons. I was gonna say my 13th. It's all 13.
Number
reasons.
one.
Damn, bro, stacking the
Number
deck.
one. Elon Musk owns Twitter.
Number
They
2.
changed the name to X. Number 2, they ruined the verification system.
Number 3.
My For You page is absolutely awful and destroyed and most toxic it's ever
That
been.
is 100% true.
Yeah.
Number 4.
99.97% of popular tweets are just more irrelevant memes, and the rest are, I'm sorry, I meant replies to popular
All it
tweets.
is engagement
They're
farming.
irrelevant
That's all it
memes,
is.
and
It's
the-
bots just engagement farming.
It's
That's
bots,
all it
it's
is.
engagement
It's
farming.
the worst.
Exactly. And the rest of them are edgy people going against the grain because it's Twitter. Number 5.
El número 5.
Número cinco.
Too many ads, and it's 80% ads for AI girlfriends or shitty mobile games that are fake. If you download it, not only will you not play that game, you'll get your information stolen and leaked.
Bro,
or
the ads are
sport betting.
so bad.
I get a lot of sport betting apps for whatever reason. I don't even do that.
Oh, yeah.
Have you guys been seeing that weird mascot that's been all over the ads lately?
Which one?
It's a mascot that bought like a bunch of ad space to take away from other advertisers
I have not.
and
noticed
just
that.
post their silly memes.
I saw a turtle.
It was some weird hamster looking mascot. I don't.
The
fucking
only
know.
ad I get is the fucking Idris Elba Gold. That's all. That's the only ad I've been getting for the last day today. Speaking
What?
of ads, that's the only one. That's like Idris Elba show about gold, bro. I don't know how much he dumped in the Twitter, but bro, it must be a bajillion.
Jesus.
Yeah. Anyways, let's see. I got, I think, 2 more. reasons.
Number 6.
The users on Twitter. That's it. They suck.
Number 7.
And then the last one, this one's a nitpick. Images still to this day sometimes don't post in their native size. So sometimes you don't even know what the picture is until you click on the picture and that's how you see everything. And that could ruin a whole bit. If you're like, oh, this picture. But if you can't see the whole tweet, most people aren't going to click on it because they don't care. They're just scrolling past. So it's ruined.
Yeah.
And those are all the
Number
reasons.
8.
Those are all the reasons I can think of. Let's just like
Number
name some
eight.
more.
Number 8. Super Gaming Dude, Cosmic Domino, and the Angry Demon very rarely like my tweets anymore, which is very
That might be true. I don't know. You tweets.
disturbing.
You know, like
I
all my
literally
tweets,
just
I don't like all
posted
your
an
tweets.
epic screenshot from my epic edits.
Number 9.
Number 9.
I have a number 9. Motherfucker, that shit don't work. Sometimes I click on a tweet, it opens the one I saw 3 tweets ago.
Dude,
Just
The worst.
Number
It's
10,
the
number 10,
worst.
number 10, number 10, number 10, number 10. Videos auto scroll. That is very annoying. Like they auto scroll to the next video.
Oh my God, yes. Please, let's talk about this. You click on a video, you're like, oh, let me swipe that up. Boom, next video. I don't care. Stop trying to be a For You page. I just want to keep scrolling.
And then you reopen the video and it goes to the next video.
Where the sexy T-girls at, bro? I don't understand.
Okay. And
I'm sorry.
number 11. Ari, you got anything?
I personally felt like you could have, Jacob earlier, you could have split up the fact that Elon Musk took over and the fact that he changed the name. Those could have been 2.
You're right, but I kind of felt they were in the same vein.
It's not though, because
what
Elon
number are
Musk
we
has
at?
been a net negative entirely on
Even
the
before he
platform
bought it,
formerly
you're right.
known as Twitter, which I still call Twitter because the fucking name X is
Yeah, we're not
goddamn
using X.
stupid. It's
We're not
fucking
using X.
dumb. We all know it's Twitter. Everyone calls it Twitter. I don't
If Gen
understand.
Alpha comes up calling it X, which not really many of them are on it, so I don't think we have to worry about that. But if
'Cause
they
it's
do,
dying, bro.
we're smacking them with an iPad, man.
I'm gonna
What number are we at? 11?
I think we're at 13. I think we're at 13. I'm gonna say
Number 13, Nazis.
he already mentioned them. He
I
already
haven't
mentioned
seen
them.
Nazis on Twitter, but I believe there's
There's
Nazis on
so
Twitter.
many of them, bro. I haven't
Dude,
seen it that bad.
There's at
I started
least
seeing it like when
number
it was
14
starting to
say
take
there's
over.
racists. There's definitely racists that are still there.
Definitely racist. I was just about to mention that.
Bro, they're like doing like literal like minstrel caricatures on
Yeah,
that
dude.
shit.
Yeah, it's insane. That was gonna be my next one if you didn't take it, but you did. So
Bro, no, but like it's wild and it's like just open, like it's like
yeah,
you open
it's
replies
openly
and it's blue
racist,
check
and
on
it's
blue
just
check, and
allowed
it's
on the
just-
fucking platform because it's run by a dipshit, racist loser. I fucking hate this Nazi piece of shit that controls this platform that I want to frequent, but I can't because it's shit. It's god awful.
You're so right.
And this
Harry.
man ruined it. And that's the 13 reasons why Twitter sucks ass now. Thank you for watching this episode of The Cosmic.
Fuck you, Austin.
We still got a lot more to talk about. But we did it. We got to 13, didn't we?
I called out in the backpedal a little bit. I called out Austin because I said I liked 6 out of the 8 tweets of Austin's last 8 tweets. You want to know what his response is? Guess what his response is?
What was the response?
Was it okay? Because that
Yes,
was
it
it.
was.
You're right. You're right. Because it always is.
That sounds about
You
right.
can tell Austin your dad just died. He'd say, okay.
I don't
Or
know,
H.
bruh. I mean, yeah, H.
Or H.
I gotta say something though. One thing about Austin is Austin's gonna say H, Austin's gonna say Austin's gonna say okay. But when push comes to shove, Austin's gonna get that TikTok audio. He's gonna lock the fuck in. He's gonna make
He's
the
gonna
most
lock in.
He
banger
will lock in.
TikTok. He's
Yes.
gonna make the most unnecessary edits by being, and by necessary I mean the most necessary edits possible to make that shit the most fire thing you have ever produced.
The best,
Damn right,
the
damn
best
right.
TikToks edit wise have always probably been Austin. If you guys,
It
go
has
back in
like
our
there's no
catalog.
other, there's no contenders.
There's no quiet contenders.
But it's so easy.
What
Something in your mind is just beyond ours. I gotta say.
You're good at like sound design. Well, I don't know if sound design is the right word, but you're good at finding like relevant kind of audio clips to use that adds to it. And you're also really good at the animation, obviously. And like you guys, especially Austin, like
I try.
you're really good at animating flips, like characters like backflips so often. And I don't know how, because it takes me forever to edit like one.
Bro, just
flip
fucking
in.
keyframe rotation, boy. Come on.
I know how to make it, but you make it seem so effortlessly, or it makes it so effortless.
I mean,
For me, I'm like, man, that took like 20 minutes.
yeah, sort of.
My last TikTok that I made took like 3 or 4 hours, and it's just not in the same vein.
Yeah, Austin's
as
just like,
yours.
oh, I don't do that much. It's so easy. And then he
I
sends us
know.
44 files of edits of the characters.
Yeah.
Now, those have been built up over
dude
the
goes
years.
above and beyond when it comes to content for you people. So I hope you appreciate it.
There's probably like 300,000 keyframes per TikTok.
I think my strength is that I'm good at like getting the most out of what I have. Like all those character edits, I made them in the free to use Apple version of PowerPoint.
That's why we have a production company together.
What do you use the power?
Yeah, we do. I forgot.
What do you make with the PowerPoint app?
The character faces, all the edits of Bill Spooks' avatars.
Okay.
I've really pushed those little guys as far as I
That
can go.
nigga, bro. Yeah.
Thank you,
You're
Bill
stretching
Spooks,
them. You're pulling them. You're fucking.
We
torturing
definitely
them,
got
dude.
our money's worth,
Oh yeah.
especially with Aries, dude. I made like 15 of just Aries.
Aaron
But,
needs the most because he's so expressive.
We're making those characters work, bro.
We are.
I think my other strength is that I'm very good at making them as short as possible. Like you listen to the audio,
Yeah.
it races along. And
Yeah,
I'm not even
that's-
speeding it up either.
That's what I was meant to compliment. Like you cut out a lot of good stuff. And like I would even argue you better than me at it. And I'd be like putting in work. to make them
Put
short.
in work, baby.
It's hard to find the balance of like, is it worth cutting this or is it worth keeping it and editing, like editing being longer because like this bit's so good. And that was my problem with the last TikTok.
Oh, yeah.
Was I think Ari calling you out for the fucking Jay-Z thing was so funny that like I cut a little bit from it and I hated having to do it because it was so good. I wanted every second of it.
The gigabrain moment though, when you find out that a bit is funnier if it ends sooner, is just like the best feeling in the world.
Yeah,
bro.
true. Sometimes the cutoff is what's funny, you know?
For me, though, when I get to that question, I just cut it out. I just like 90%, 95% of the time, I just
That's true. That's true. That's a good point. That's a good point. Like, if you think, should I keep this? It means already you're doubting it, so it has to go.
Yeah, I mean, that's just my...
If you're a naturally doubtful person.
That's just my strategy. Obviously, we all have our own different styles of editing.
What if
And
you're
I kinda
naturally
see
a doubtful person?
You can see the
Yeah,
difference.
if you're naturally a doubtful person, then
Log
you
the
kind
fuck
of just
in.
have to force yourself. At that point, you just have to set like a fine line. If you want, I mean, not a fine line, a line in the sand. Sorry. If you are doubtful, then it means that you need like an absolute or like a true, like strong direction to head in. So therefore, let this be your absolute. If I doubt it, then it needs to go. No matter how much I like it, they will hear it if they watch the episode, you know?
My goat.
That's an understandable way of saying it. What the fuck?
Did you guys watch that video I made a long time ago? It's almost been 5 years now, where I was in class and I got the best score on an exam, so they did the goat cheer at me.
No.
I don't remember that at all.
I'm
I
sure
think
I've
you did
seen
watch it, but it's been so long.
What's your favorite rock?
Favorite rock is probably igneous.
Of course he has a
Or-
fucking favorite rock.
or
I
em-
knew this
You know what?
bastard
That's not a
did.
favorite rock. That's a favorite type of rock. How about emerald? Does emerald
This
count?
nigga's pissing me off.
Emerald is the best.
Why
Pokemon.
do you know so much about rocks?
I'm gonna be real with
Dude,
you.
I got the
Emerald
best
is a
score in that class,
gemstone.
man. I know about geology.
You sleeping on pyrite, bro. You sleeping on pyrite.
Yeah, I mean, pyrite's kind of
Fake
weak.
gold, but still looks fire. You sleeping on pyrite.
I mean, ice up if you want, man, but I just like that green.
That's fair.
I'm getting
that's fair.
green, bro.
Tiger eye, though. Tiger eye. Watch out. Come on. You can't look down on tiger eye.
Anyways, I guess not. I guess
Dare
not.
I say it's the eye of the tiger?
Anyways, I've talked too much for this episode, so somebody else talk.
Ari, fill us in. Who's Verbalaze and who did
There
he
you go.
groom?
You got it. So I actually have great news. This is not a grooming story. Let's fucking go!
Then it does not belong on the Cosmic Cast.
Grooming has kept us employed for as long as we've been here.
Shut up. I'm tired of talking about grooming. I want to talk about something normal for once.
We haven't talked enough about grooming this season.
I like that we're toning it down, and I think our audience also appreciates it, or they don't because they're not showing up.
Comment of the day, by the way, is why is this season has the worst podcast audio ever?
Yeah, it's real bad. We're trying.
Well, I don't know, bro. Tell me. Obviously,
Listen, Hazel,
Austin's really phoning it in, folks.
I'm going to be real to you, Hazel. It's been tough, man.
So we're struggling out here.
By the way, we forgot the comment of the day in the last episode. The comment of the day is, yo, you're funny as hell, guys. My first vid did not disappoint. Glad I found this channel. And that was from Ye Old Cosmic Ballad.
Let's go.
Thank you for
One
watching,
of the
dog.
chit chats. One of the chit chats. I
Exactly.
noticed that. One of the chit chats.
We should cook more in that
Dude.
direction.
That was probably the best one, except for like the Star Wars one.
I think the best chit chat will always be the court case one.
I understand. I
That was a
understand why you're willing to die on a court case.
That one is funny as fuck.
I don't know.
I think it's really funny. I think that's one of our funniest episodes
Fair
yet.
enough.
I love the last episode we did where
Where
kinda had all
everything
the
was
universes
just
come
going
together.
out of like nowhere and nothing made sense. Just pure chaos. It was
My
fun.
favorite part of the chit chats was how we died at the end of every single one.
Notice how it was not a grooming story and we legit moved on.
Oh yeah, yeah. We didn't focus. We didn't lock in.
Come
We
on,
didn't
let me
in
lock
because
it.
of
Lock in,
grooming.
boys. Lock in.
Tell us.
Alrighty. So Verbalace beatboxer from outer space. That's what he calls himself.
Oh my God, is it the guy?
It is the guy.
Is the Obama
Please
beatbox.
tell me everything about it. I have no idea what's going on.
All
I
right.
keep seeing memes
All right,
and
my
jokes
boy.
about it, but I don't get any of them, bro.
I got you. People, I'm gonna tell you about Verbalace, beatboxer from outer space. He has a YouTube channel on here. He is the creator and showrunner of Cartoon Beatbox Battle. I'm sure you've seen the Thanos meme. And it's like, let me show you how to scratch it, and then he starts beatboxing a bunch. Yeah, that's from that series, the Cartoon Beatbox Battle. They're great. I used to be like a huge fan of it. I used to watch every episode. The beatboxing and raps were great. The animation was great. Everything about it was just, it appeased my brain. Recently, the show has been on hiatus because he hasn't been able to. The funding for the animation hasn't been great. We found out recently why that was.
Bum, bum, bum.
An animation leaked of Verbalace's character from Cartoon Beatbox Battle. His character that he puts in his self-insert or whatever was transported.
Ew, he has a self-insert? What happened to true artistry, bro?
All right, buddy. Listen up. I said lock in, and you're already making goofy memes. Lock in! Anyway. Where was I? I was,
If it's a crime to be goofy, then, take me to jail.
I'm shaking my head in case you wanted to know.
Animation leaked of his character in the, I don't know if you guys have seen it, it's the Vizzy Pop news show that just came out on Amazon Prime, Has Been Hotel. Have you guys heard of it?
How is he related to that? Who is these horny devils and why do we hate them? Please tell us.
Explain. So,
I need to know.
his character
It's vital
was
for my
transported
survival.
into that world in the leak animation, and it was just softcore porn of his character and the main character from Has Been Hotel. It's softcore porn. She basically like sexually assaults him if you really think about it. If you look too deeply into that video, it's practically sexual assault. Practically.
Not my goat. I mean, it's not him being sexually assaulted does not negate his my goat factor. It's him putting weird self-insert sexual fantasies removes him from my goat status.
Right.
Just wanted to clarify that.
So this leaked. Everybody was clowning on it on Twitter as per usual. And people found out that he spent $50,000 on this animation. On softcore pornography.
He's officially back to my goat status.
Softcore pornography.
He is back to my goat status.
$50,000 on this piece of animation, dude.
How long is the video?
It's 5 minutes, maybe more. Animation is expensive, dog.
You spend 10 G's a minute?
Yeah. Dude, animation is expensive. It's really expensive.
I know, but still.
Throw back to the time I was trying to employ someone to do animation for me, and I never ended up doing the project, but I'm glad. So what if like we started working? That's gonna be $30,000.
Yeah, no, thank you. But
I was like, yeah, this video get 84 views.
Everyone was counting on him for that as well. Because like now we understand why he can't do more of a Cartoon Beatbox Battle is because he spent it on porn. He spent the money on porn. Like a fucking gooner. Like an absolute gooner.
Dude, like porn's free, idiots. Just
Right?
look it up.
I don't understand how people can pay for porn. It's free on the internet. You can go onto Pornhub.com and type in big boobies, big dick, big ass. You can put in whatever you want
I
to fucking
only pay for
look at.
porn when it's
For
locked
free.
behind a paywall, which is most of it.
Doesn't make
Guys,
you
porn is bad and unethical, and it's a women exploitive industry, guys. You can't stop watching porn. Stop gooning.
brother, this guy stinks.
Am I wrong?
Okay,
Am I wrong?
I'm not gonna take that away.
You are 100% right.
You are
Thank
100%
you, Austin.
right.
God.
It is an evil organization, industry. I should have just said industry. Evil industry that takes advantage of women and very much exploits them. But,
However,
there is ethical porn out there, and it is And it is viewable, and you can look it up and find it.
Gooners deploy.
Gooners deploy. But listen,
Find
there's a
it
little
and
more.
bring it to
There's
me.
a little more.
my Gooners.
The master Gooner. So you want my goon pile, don't you? Well, I left it all in one place. You just have to go find it. Thus, the great age of Gooners was
The first to find the ethical porn will be proclaimed the Gooner of all, the Elden Goon.
the Elder Goon.
Elden Goon.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, I need to clear my throat. I'm sorry.
Jesus, man.
He's at it again.
Stop chiefing that home, Jake.
That shit's nasty. You know they fucking use their phlegm as lube?
Ew, shut up. Huh? Don't say that.
Yeah, dude. It's fucking gross.
Welcome to 2000. No, wait. Welcome to Wait.
You can do it.
Welcome to 98.2 Wizard FM. We be smoking that pixie dust and playing hits and only real magical hits.
Man, where did this come from?
Tune in. Radioactive. I'm waking up. Sorry, guys.
I like that.
And just an interlude.
I've seen that, and I've seen those videos. They're really funny. But let me finish up what I'm saying here.
I'm sorry, I don't know why I just broke out into that.
I don't know, dude. It came out of nowhere.
I'm breathing in the chemicals.
Whoa. I'm waking up. I'm I feel bad for the people who watch this podcast.
Same.
It's only the third time this season we broke out to Radioactive by Imagine Dragons.
True, that is on the bingo card after all. The Cosmic Cast bingo card. Officially on the store. Last year we put it on the store.
Wait, hold on. What stops us from printing out, like making a PDF of a bingo card and just letting them print that out?
We had this idea like way earlier, and we never did.
That should be in the merch
Genius
shop.
alert.
I would only want that if it came laminated.
Do you have a laminator at home?
Like an actual bingo card.
Oh, so you can like dry marker erase that shit?
Exactly.
Oh, you're cooking.
No.
So that's a good merch.
No, he is not cooking. He is not. No, he is not.
Yes, I am.
No, he is not.
I thought about it. We would obviously have to sell like different variants, at least 4 or 5 different versions. Bro, let me cook for a second. Listen, like we gotta sell like 4 or 5 different variants.
You have burned it.
I'm gonna burn you. How does that sound, buddy?
At least hear me out, okay? At least hear me out. Why would you give them a reusable one? You give them a one-time use one, they have to buy a new one every single episode.
Go! You have to pay every
My
Sunday,
capitalist
bro.
king.
We exploit our fans. We steal money from them. We tax them when they don't even need to be.
God bless America, boys.
God bless capitalism.
Guys,
America
what
is
would
the
we
only
put in
country
our
you can
Okay,
find
wait, I have a
Starfield
topic
for
for
3
later.
cents.
Anyways.
Ari, continue with the Gooner.
Okay. There's some additional leaks came out of his Discord, of Verbal Ace's Discord server, in which we found out he was transphobic.
Oh, dear Jesus.
Heartbreaking. On top of being a gooner, he's transphobic. But
Is this J.K. Rowling in disguise?
But it was transphobia out of ignorance. He recently had a nice conversation with a couple of trans people in his Discord server who joined his Discord server to just explain what the fuck this whole thing was about, what transgenderism really is about. And he put out this really great apology on Instagram, just like, dude, it was a really well put together apology with no bullshit, none of the whole YouTuber fucking manipulation tactics. It was well thought out, well said, and it was just like a genuine remorse and genuine
Was there
apology.
any exhale at the beginning of the video?
Nah, dude, he just gets straight into it.
My goat, back to my goat status. But guys, as a proud gooner, And the whole podcast of
I don't even
Gooners,
think as a joke you should say you're a proud Gooner.
we
It
have to
just-
come out and say Verbalist does not represent the Gooner community. Gooner community, like the Cosmic Cast here, all four of us Gooners, we represent what real
Okay,
matters
now
in the
you
Gooner
don't
community.
represent the Cosmic Cast if you're going to be saying that.
And Goonerism. Yes, boss.
But guys, I thought of something and it's very vital that I say
Goonologist.
it. Season 2 was the grooming season. Season 3 is the gooning season.
What are we doing here, man? What are we doing? Can we not make the fucking seasonal joke gooning? Can we not do that? Please? Can we not fucking do
I'm
that?
not even going to ask what was the season 1 because I know the answer.
You know the goddamn answer. You do.
Everyone knows the answer. Why do you think all the episodes are taken down?
Jesus Christ, man.
That's funny.
Yes.
But
Anyway,
bruh,
yeah.
so he made an apology.
Yeah, it was a great
And it was
apology.
good?
Yeah, dude, and it was
It was
accepted.
good.
You know how?
Man,
You
where's
want to
the
know how
fun
good it
in
was?
that, man?
You want to know how good it was?
No.
People on Twitter took it and accepted it. That's how good that shit was. Twitter is
power
the
of the goon.
hardest group of people to
Really?
appease with an apology, and they took that shit like it was nothing. They accepted that apology. That's how good that apology was.
The lonely Gooner
Bruh.
gets his lube at night.
Okay.
Can't keep getting away with it.
I'm just not going to acknowledge it anymore. Just like not going to acknowledge it. I will not let this happen. I will not let this become the seasonal joke. I won't. I refuse.
Ari, my Discord name is already Aries Goon Cave. It's too late.
It's just Aries Cave to me. I don't know what you're talking about. I literally don't know what you're talking about.
What do you guys think season's 4 bit's gonna be?
How long it took us to get the VTubers?
Yeah, I can see that.
No, that was an off-season bit.
Guys,
Yes.
we have to talk about something.
What do we have to talk about, man?
I have a lot of topics I just came up with.
Go for it.
If we ever had an advent calendar, what's going in there day by day? Let's do it.
Okay, I'm first. So each day, bear with me for
No.
a second. Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Hang on. Here we go. Fermented piss flavor powder packets. So you pull out a different flavor each day, and it's like you just mix it with your water, you shake it, boom.
I don't know, bruh. How long do you think it'll be before we kick Jacob out of the podcast?
Is that the season 4 bit that Jacob just isn't there?
Yo, guys.
Guys,
Oh my God, you know what we should do?
Give
What?
me another chance.
We should take 4 people that we know and we should just let them be us for one episode. And that's just
That would
the
be
episode.
so funny.
That would be amazing.
That would be
That
so
would
Talked
be a
about that
great
before.
episode.
We talked about that
We
before.
did.
Remember?
We should have, do we have like a gimmick episode document somewhere?
No, but we should.
No, I don't think we do. No.
did, but yeah.
I'll take care of it, guys.
All
Do not
right.
worry.
Can we come up with
on
our
me.
4?
I'm on
Like,
it.
obviously, like probably Thaddeus and then Fruit, and then like I don't know, like Rocky and Gray.
That's the
Yep.
cast.
There you go.
Yep. That's gonna have to be it. Sorry, guys.
Gray, more like gay.
Nice.
Thanks.
You so funny. Anyways,
But actually,
so-
like, I was actually gonna like fantasize, not like Jacob being disgusting about it. I was gonna be like, oh, it could be like nice little like a meteor
on.
pendant or something.
You don't think that was a funny bit? Come on.
No, I
man.
don't.
Come on.
Like a meteor keychain or something.
That would be cool. That could be
Or
day
meteor-shaped
1, and
candy.
the rest could be fermented piss. What if we did like different things? Like maybe it was like fermented piss flavored candy. And
Do you want to get kicked out? Like, honestly, do you want to be kicked
The
out?
fact that you're even bringing it up, kinda now, yes, I don't feel welcomed anymore.
Log off.
Fine.
Let's go! We did it, boys! He's gone! We
I
won.
feel such mixed feelings. Oh, look, he's
Ah,
back.
fuck, he's back.
Look who comes crawling back.
Well, it got boring in your head. I got lonely with the voices, then. Shit.
Why
Are you gooning?
don't you guys love me anymore? Where did we go wrong?
I don't like.
You guys seriously don't want to like fantasize about an advent calendar? I guess I go fuck myself.
Like all
Okay,
30
let's think about
days?
an advent calendar. Let's do it.
First of all, it's 24 days, dumbass. You probably never even had an advent calendar because nobody loves you.
No, we're not doing.
I
the
kind of
bullying
don't
bit.
want to think about it now that Jacob's ruined it.
I didn't ruin anything.
He didn't ruin it. He didn't ruin it. Remember, it's cosmic themed. It can have some fermented piss items.
At least
It has
one.
to. That's the 24th. That's the 24th on Merry Christmas, motherfucker.
Damn right. You know what I want? What I want in one of them?
What's up?
As a Jacob reference, I want like a broken AirPod, like a single broken AirPod in there.
I love that idea. Here you
We
go.
just go around the city collecting everybody who lost their AirPods.
It's just
No, we
e-waste,
just-
bro.
Bro, we just go out of our way to steal them from other people and just break it.
Walking behind somebody,
Bruh.
yoinking it on
Yeah,
off the ear.
just yoinking it out of their ear.
Bruh.
I say we do
wow.
it.
Hey, can I
What's
see
the
your
next item?
AirPod? And just runs away.
Exactly.
We should have
like-
a sitcom, bro.
One of the days could be like one of Austin's like old pics from like guitars.
My old
shit.
picks,
Yeah.
guitar picks.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
interesting.
It just gets
Maybe,
worse and worse. It's just somebody's pubic hair or something. Ew, okay, what is this? I
is it-
paid $50 for this.
Is it in there loose, like in the box, or like do we like seal it up or something?
What do you mean? What do you mean? But you actually did not. You didn't have an advent calendar ever, like, right?
Have I ever had I'd probably in my life, yes.
No, you haven't.
What do you mean loose in the box? That makes no sense. In
But
the
we're making
context.
our own advent calendar. We can make our own thing. I'm asking you, like, do we want it loose
One of them you
in
open
there?
it just blows up in your face. Just,
It's just an explosive.
Oh my god!
it's just like a mini, like nothing harmful. Just like you just get like one of those cartoon like ash on your face. Just
Poof.
Wow.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Jesus Christ. All right. So day one would have which item specifically?
A meteorite keychain, I think, was a good idea.
it's actually like I think you should get worse the further you go.
it
in.
starts out
Yeah.
not
cool,
better,
and then it gets
not
fucked.
better, worse.
The last one's just filled with piss.
Oh,
Just
wow.
dribbles.
Dude.
It just dribbles out on the floor when you open
By the
it.
24th day, it's soggy and shit. It just stinks.
It just stinks.
Okay, this is
Jacob,
gonna
I'm
sound
sorry.
bad.
Jacob, we were not every made it worse. You know, you're off the hook.
I thank you, thank you.
I took the heat off you, brother. I got you.
What if like
It's a
one of the
real
days
G.
is just like our Twitter
Real quick.
password and everyone gets an opportunity to tweet one thing and then it's like a rolling password so it changes afterward.
That'd be silly. That's something. That sounds like something Mr. Beast would do.
Day 20 is
No, it doesn't.
that's first of all giving somebody a corporate Twitter and that could be anybody. Like that's how you end up like extremely
Oh,
problematic.
definitely.
First of
Listen,
all,
listen.
True.
If I had control of Joe Biden's Twitter, I would say, I wish Trump was still on Twitter so that I could reply to his tweets telling him to kill himself.
Very nice. That would be a good tweet from him. I mean, you get banned because Daddy Elon likes his cummies from Trump, but you know what I mean.
that's so funny when Trump just like he's like, yeah, I unblocked Trump and he's free. The people have spoken. And Trump was like, nah, I'm not coming back. They're
No,
the
I'm
fucking
good. I
loser,
don't
bro.
wanna
Why
do
are you
that.
sucking up to me?
Right? That's so like imagine being bitched by Donald fucking Trump. Like he's a loser. Elon Musk is a goddamn loser. His wife left him. His children don't like him. He named his child fucking stupid shit. He's the worst. He's
his
a goddamn
children doesn't
loser.
like him 'cause he's a shitty fucking dad.
tanked.
He goons to the letter
tanked.
X, bro. He goons to the letter X.
He
tried to name-
tanked the
he tried
market
to name-
value of Twitter.
He tried to name his
Tanked it.
PayPal X before, and then there's Tesla Model X, and then the boring company is X, like because it's it failed.
X Corp. X Corp. That's what he called it. X Corp. Like a nerd. Like a loser. Elon Musk is a loser.
Elon,
And
have
I'm
you seen
tired.
Evangelion? Nerve.
Yeah, right. He isn't even a fucking geek. He's not even the fun kind of nerd. He's just a loser. He's just a goddamn loser who cosplays as a nerd. Fuck this nigga, bro. I hate Elon Musk. God, you reminded me more and more about why I hate this goddamn loser. I hate him.
Well, anyways, I was going to say this is going to sound bad, but what if there was like a piece of deer fur in the
Let's go! I know what he's saying.
No!
Let's
not
go!
for the fucking garbage.
Let's go!
That's crazy.
That's insane. It's
telling me
bloody.
I can't imagine
like
Austin
the
just like
antlers.
That's pretty bad. I know.
Austin just driving around at 3 a.m. hunting down the victim for the advent calendar.
That's insane. That's insane. You'd have
He
to kill,
sees
like,
one, he just
multiple
floors
of
his
them.
one.
I
Good
just,
thing
like,
I'm in my
I have
Ford
to-
Flex.
Turns on his brights, floors it.
No. I turn off the lights, right? And then I just drive real slow. I drive like 5 miles an hour. When I see a deer walking across, vroom.
Jesus Christ.
That's
a
wrong.
sadistic
That
man.
is,
That's pure
that's just
murder.
messed up. That
No, I
is messed
figured
up
we
right
already
there.
have the dead deer from before, and how much fur is on that thing. Like, it'd be easier than the pubic hair.
It starts decomposing and everything in the box.
Ew, it don't need it just needs the
both of
hair. It doesn't
Some
need
deer
everything
jerky.
else, bro.
That's true. I don't know why I imagined like skin with it.
Right? That's disgusting. Not needed at all.
This is a gross episode, bro. I'm sorry.
It really
It didn't start
is.
this way. It was actually
We
pretty
should
nice.
we should have like a flash drive with like a computer killer bomb virus on this. You know what I mean? The terabyte bomb.
Yeah. I think those are called. Those have a name. It's like
Yeah, it says a plug. It says plug me in on that shit.
it's like something killer. I
We
think
should
it's
just like
something
have a
killer.
thing set
Trojan
up, like
horse virus
some
or
kind of like contingency where like, let's say we do like something disgusting or like we curse on an episode where we say we don't curse. Like we get like a little like a warning, and after like let's say 3 strikes, it adds their names to the Epstein files.
What the fuck?
So it encourages us
brought
not to
that
do
on?
it.
What
And it
is
encourages us to be good.
Jacob's
How did
cooking
your
today.
brain?
Thank you.
How did your brain connect these things? Hold on. You're telling me that if we say slurs 3 times, we're now just a criminal? What are we talking about here?
This is a very hardcore version of Bloody Mary.
And it's
just like-
not even just
it's
a
just like a
regular
qu-
criminal.
it's just a
You're
quickie
connected
challenge.
to Jeffrey Epstein.
It's a quirky challenge.
It's not a quirky challenge. This is on the same level as Nathan Fielder fucking doing that one magic trick to get out of becoming a sex offender. Do you remember that?
No.
You guys know that bit?
Yes.
No.
You don't know that bit?
He's like he has
It's
to
on a
like he has to like he has to like get out of a lock, otherwise he pulls down his pants in front of a preschool.
Yeah, literally. It's insane. It's insane. It's the ultimate. He literally described it as the ultimate
Guys,
challenge
we should
to
have a
not
secret.
become a
We
sex
should have
offender.
one
Last
advent
episode.
calendar that has a 25th, and when they open it, it's one of a kind button that lets you hit us in the balls during a recording session. It like
Oh.
lights up red.
I don't want it.
I would
don't
hate
like
that.
It lights
I
up
would hate
red when
that.
we start recording. And then it has like a spinner on top of it. Like you press it, it spins, and it is each one of our logos on it. And it goes,
You know, you know what I just thought of? It's that, but you know those fucking apps where it's like poker and you're playing with a real person, or the mini golf thing?
yeah.
It's just that of us in our fucking recording studio. That would be fucking incredible.
Bing. And this is how hear it in the episode. They can use it once.
Jesus Christ. That would
I
not
did
be
not-
fun. That
I
would
think it's
not be fucking
hilarious.
fun.
I wanted to make the
should-
point that we're clearly not afraid of dying. As per last episode, we all came up with ways how we'd want to kill ourselves, and like no one seemed very against it. So that's why I had to come up with the Epstein files thing. Because I
think
feel
it's
like I'd be
hilarious.
afraid of that.
Oh, speaking
was it.
of,
That was a really good
speaking
joke.
of, did you hear about like Stephen Hawking with the Epstein files?
Yeah, that meme was insane, and I didn't get it. So like,
Didn't it come out
So
like he didn't actually do
stupid.
anything? I
Yeah,
don't,
because,
I don't,
like, I
it was,
got that,
it was
like-
fake, but like it's so dumb.
I get
was
that.
he
like,
not
his
actually in the
name-
files? I thought
guess
his name
not.
did
I'm
pop
not
up in
sure.
there. Am I wrong?
Well, the thing is, like, a lot of names were on there because, like, not everyone went there to molest kids. Like, it was like a rich
my
person
God.
island where you could like go golfing and swimming and shit. But I was gonna say I didn't get the meme just because, like, okay, I get it. Hawking went to Epstein Island, for example. What's the bit about him like getting out of the wheelchair and shit? Was that like a thing I missed or like?
No, it's just like
No, it was
he
just
got
parting
there and
out
he
of
was
the
like, "Let's
wheelchair
get
to
going."
parachute in.
This is get gooning. Okay.
No,
I
funny
just-
enough, the
we
real
just Fortnite
story is
battle
more
bus
fucked
into
up.
the
Is
island.
that just like the Maxwell girlie she built him a submarine specifically so he can get to the island. Like, I'm not joking. Like, look that shit up.
I am not looking that shit up. I'm going
It's
to take
true.
that at face value.
Which is like,
No, I believe you. I believe
which
you.
objectively, it's wrong to go to an island to molest kids. However,
It objectively is, yes.
it's kind of nice to like
Why are
build a
you
submarine
wording it
for your
like that? I mean, like, I'll be honest. Like, yeah, sure. Like, I guess going to an island to molest kids is wrong. Like, yeah, you don't need to say that. Like, that part is just like assumed.
But it's implied.
Yes, it's implied.
It's in the terms and conditions.
Some
bro.
people don't be listening to that, though. We got to be honest.
True.
Some people be going to that island specifically to fuck children. That did happen.
You guys want to have a quick debate?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you, and it's going to be into my next topic, but can you separate the art from the artist?
Absolutely. I always
No,
say
you
that.
cannot.
Absolutely.
Nope, kill yourself.
I absolutely.
Aw,
you can.
come on,
You
man.
absolutely can. You absolutely can separate art
Every
from the artist.
art-
And
every
it's-
art piece matters in
I'll
context
never
of
understand.
of its creation.
I'll never, ever understand how people who people say that. Because you can always find a way of getting that art without supporting the artist. That's
Okay.
always my viewpoint.
Understandable. Would you listen to Chris Brown knowing he beats women?
Look, the way I look at
absolutely
it,
listen to Chris Brown songs.
I
know
listen to
he
Chris
beats
Brown?
women. I listen to Chris Brown.
Fuck you, bro.
If the music pops up, I'm gonna fucking listen to it.
I've never actively put on Chris Brown.
Yeah, I've
but
never
if I heard
actively
someone
gone
in
on
the
my
other
way to
room
find it.
listening
But
to
if it pops up
I don't
on my fucking my mix, then yeah, sure, I'm gonna listen.
I'm skipping that shit.
I don't break down the door like turn that off right now. That's Chris Brown.
No, I'm
bro.
not gonna yell at people, but I'm saying I'm not gonna seek it out.
I don't
Neither am
listen-
I
you're
gonna
telling me-
actively
I
You're
listen
don't
to
telling
it.
seek it
me.
out.
You're telling me you haven't listened to a single Kanye West song after.
I
I haven't.
but I haven't put it
haven't.
on ever since he said "fuck the Jews." And that I lied. I listened to Jesus today.
My thing is like I haven't, but it's less because I'm like protesting him more because like I didn't listen to him even before.
You're a loser then.
I'm
You haven't
sorry. I
listened to
just like no, I'm not saying I've never listened to a Kanye
kill
song.
yourself.
You don't fuck with no Cardi, no
I just
Uzi?
don't actively listen to Kanye. I know. I'm sure Austin doesn't either. So don't tell me to kill myself.
You don't fuck with no Cardi, no Uzi, no
Why-
nothing.
why did you
Make
bring
good
Austin
Kanye
into this?
songs, bro? Because I refuse to be alone in this. Listen, man. Like
Nigga, you
Graduation
have
is a
no
banger song.
swag.
that's not what it's called. What song am I thinking of?
Kanye West is an interesting specimen because he is very obviously not a good person. He is very obviously a Nazi.
Oh,
and he's very obviously
morning.
lost his goddamn mind.
Is he not a good person, bro? Have you listened to like the graduation?
wait.
And no, before graduation.
His apology's gonna drop soon. Like maybe it will be just
No,
as
but,
good
like,
as
He
that
already
one
dropped
other
an
guy.
apology. He
I'm
wrote
dead
one
serious.
in
Did you
Hebrew.
listen to the college
Oh, shit.
dropout?
I haven't listened to it. I'll listen to it.
Like, did you listen to the lyrics
Of what?
of this album? Well, if you haven't listened to it, of course you haven't listened to the lyrics, motherfucker. But like, it's a rhetorical question.
Go ahead.
College Dropout, literally, his whole songs are about just like how like the institutions and the system is not important as long as you remain your authentic self. Like, I don't believe Kanye is a bad person at his core. Did he become a horrible human being because he got corrupted by the money, which was he kind of predicting in his own music? Absolutely.
Yeah. And also, he's
You
off
guys
his
know
meds.
there was a Kanye class in a university?
I believe that.
Yep.
I completely understand that.
Yep.
I have my friends went to it. Like one of them audited it. Another one he got a B plus. He couldn't rap Yeezus. Word for word.
Are you fucking with me right now, bro?
No, I'm not. I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious. Hand on my heart.
I do believe that there is a Kanye West song, but don't fucking fuck with me and say that he got a B because he couldn't sing Jesus. Because that would freak me. That would make me lose my shit. Imagine that. Imagine you're in fucking Kanye class and you get asked to fucking sing that shit.
The whole thing. No
Name
breaks.
all songs on Graduation right now.
Graduation.
Okay. Good morning, champion, stronger. I wonder, good life, can't tell me nothing.
Did you
Barry
look that
Bonds,
up?
Drunken hot girl. I already had it pulled up before you asked that, so it was
but
a
it was
very
so good because it was
very
such a good bit because like, I never listened to Kanye. By the way, good morning.
Good morning is a banger though, and
Good Morning is a
Stronger.
banger. Stronger.
morning.
Oh my god.
Unironically,
I'd fuck that song.
Good morning in the morning. Fucks.
Yeah, it does. Have that shit as your alarm. start the morning off right. There are a couple of songs that you start the
He
morning
might have
with.
put me on. He might have put me on.
There are a couple songs that you start the morning with. It's that one and the other, that Ice Cube song that just woke up in the morning. Gotta thank God. It feels kind of odd. No barking from no dog. No smog.
No smog.
That song is
Mama
great.
cooked up breakfast
with no hog. I got my grub
Me, I
on.
start my morning
I
with
didn't
eyesight.
pig out.
Listen to
from
Mask
Jesus.
by Dream.
Two people were talking at the same time again.
Somebody said dream.
And someone said Jesus.
I love this podcast.
I have to get something off my chest.
Go for it.
Okay.
They did not need to make the new Avatar.
No, they did not. No, they did not. I completely agree with
Thank
you.
you, God.
I completely
Finally,
agree
you
with
and I agree on something.
I completely agree with you. Nigga, the creators walked away from the show. I am not watching that shit. I am not fucking watching that. There's
Not
no
only
goddamn
that,
way.
the whole show is an insult to the medium of animation as is.
Absolutely.
It's live action,
Absolutely.
right?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's gonna be god awful. It's
Didn't
gonna be
they
trash,
already
garbage.
try that and it did not
It
go
failed.
well?
M. Night Shyamalan, go suck my dick. You made a shit movie. It's an embarrassment on your career. People literally believe it doesn't exist. We pretend it doesn't exist because it's that fucking bad. You're a
And
loser.
people are jump riding this adaptation as if
That
it
was
first of all loses the entire charm of an anime, like animated part of the Avatar. Like literally, Avatar works because it's so good.
It's so good.
Animated.
You can do so much more with animation than live action. It's insane. So much more.
It's not gonna. The bending is not gonna look as cool.
It's not gonna
no matter
look
how
cool.
hard you try.
It's not gonna, dude. Can you imagine how ass lightning bending is gonna look in that?
No matter how many studios you outsource,
No matter how many.
in like and you like work them to death, and like you
God.
outsource them offshore. No matter how many things you do, you're never gonna get the fucking Zuko and Azula fight. It's not gonna hit the same because you're not that guy.
Yo, who here has actually seen that Avatar live action movie?
No.
I did.
Okay, do you
I saw
remember
some of it.
Do you remember when they first got to the Earth Kingdom and that first scene
When
where
it's
they're
just the
doing earth
two
bending?
rocks fly.
Yeah! What the fuck
Super
was
slow.
that? Just
Bro,
terrible.
I gotta be honest. Specifically, fuck that guy who pretended to be native to be Sokka.
Yeah, dude.
Because
Oh my god. Piece
Have you
of
seen the trailer?
garbage.
Has anybody seen the trailer?
I have not. I refuse to see anything about that movie.
Watch the trailer. He's the worst. He's so bad.
Oh lordy.
At one point, he just says something, and it's like they could have done like 3 other takes for him to articulate better.
Jesus Christ. I hate people like that, man.
Literally, everybody's like, "Oh, brother," and everybody, of course, sucking it up in the comments. But it's so funny because YouTube comments are never gonna tell that something is ass.
Yeah, I know.
They're gonna say
YouTube
they're gonna
comments are
praise
always
the most
super
minuscule
positive.
shit.
Yes, I've noticed that. Twitter is always super negative.
Yep.
And YouTube is always like positive. The
then
algorithms
the
Point
are
of
built that
delusion.
way.
And
To the point of
Instagram
delusion.
Instagram is just
Like,
racist.
the top comments
And
on YouTube
Reddit.
stuff is always like, this looks so exciting. Oh, I love to see that. You know?
They can't be real people.
No, it's the algorithm, man.
Yeah, I know. But I'm
Okay.
saying like YouTube comments, it's so funny because one of them it literally reads like this. Oh, it seems like they really can't translate the jokiness and the lightheartedness through live action like they did through animation. Well, I guess they will be
Yeah.
leaning more in sarcasm. And I'm
Yeah.
like, you know this is ass. You can say it. You don't have to like pander to the creators. They're not reading this. Oh my God.
Jesus.
Oh, it
man.
made me so mad. I saw the trailer. I was like, God, this looks ass.
Dude, this is just well, it's kind of really different, but also not. I heard that they're gonna, and sorry, Austin, I clear my throat. Okay, you can hear my voice. I need to.
He's really mad about this.
They're no, because I'm insecure about it. Every time I clear my
can't
throat,
keep
like
getting
I've been,
away with
I've been like
it.
walking away from the mic to do it and shit. But they announced an Office reboot, and I've never wanted to kill myself more in my life. I don't know if you guys saw
saying.
that.
Isn't it set in the same universe, just at a different office building?
What does that
I don't
even
know.
mean?
Like, that's what I'm fucking saying.
know.
That's what I'm saying.
don't know.
It's a fucking cop out. Just make a new show. Just make a new goddamn show.
Guys,
because if it's in the
making
same
new
universe,
shows and new concepts is hard.
right?
It's so funny because people literally made a banger, which is Abbott Elementary. I didn't finish, but they made Abbott Elementary, which is such a banger. And then they make
So good.
They're like, we're making fucking the same universe. What, instead of fucking Pittsburgh, it's gonna be in Detroit? Kill
Well,
my
exactly,
ass,
like
bro.
it's the Marvel
Let black
Cinematic
people
Universe
run
for
more
the Office,
shows.
dude.
Give us more shows like
Let
Abbott Elementary.
people cook, bro.
Let
The
us cook.
TOU, the Office Universe. Fucking goddamn it.
You can do it.
TOCU, the Office Cinematic Universe.
Just terrible. Just awful.
This time in Tampa, Florida. An insurance firm does pretty much the same thing as they always do.
That completely, like, that just reminded me too. Leslie Baker, who plays Stanley in that show, like, he tried to get his own spinoff off the ground, and it was
Why?
supposed to be like, I don't know, because money. It was gonna be a like a motorcycle shop, like / flower shop, and like he's like an uncle or something, just some nephew, and he comes in like help him out run the shop or something. And obviously that didn't go anywhere. But he tried to get that kickstarted, and it's like, dude, that I have not heard a weirder concept for
People
a show.
who buy flowers and drive motorcycles is really like a lot of demographic, shared demographic in there.
I also think like, oh boy, I love The Office. I hope they make a spinoff for Stanley. It's like, come on, bro.
Like, what are we
I
doing?
love Stanley, but not really.
What are we doing,
though.
man?
But like, there's some good shit out there. Like, I can't lie. The Bear and Abbott Elementary.
Dude, the Bear is so
the bear.
good.
The
Bear is
bear.
so good, and I fucking love Jeremy.
I
want to
watch it with Amari, but she used to do the culinary thing for like 4 years.
It's PTSD.
Yeah, she does.
PTSD
She
for
straight up
her.
does. She does.
Let's
No,
go.
legitimately, it's the worst, and we can't watch it together.
Chef, you're shit. Yes, chef, I'm shit. I'm a bitch, chef. I
that
don't
what-
deserve anything. Yes, you don't, chef. Kill yourself in front of me, chef. Yes, chef.
That scene's insane. I love it. That scene's
Does
insane.
that actually
I love
happen in food college? Ask Amari.
it. If the main chef told the person to kill themselves in front of him,
Well, like the whole thing, but like I guess that's part of it. Yeah.
Is the Bear based on real events?
Is the bear real?
Funny enough, actually, if you look in the credits, one of the so the culinary consultant is the wife of the writer.
really?
Yeah, like they have the same last name, so maybe I'm just assuming, but like to be confirmed. But
We don't do
it's
that
like
on this podcast.
like
Yeah, that
that's
sounds
why
like
it's so
something you'd
realistic.
actually have to look up, my guy.
Yeah, but this is like actually like makes a lot of sense why everything is so realistic. Because funny enough, this morning I remade the omelet from the before last episode of season 2. Bro, that shit was gas.
Gas.
Like I was like creaming and everything.
Gas.
It was gas.
What's the saying that they say nowadays on TikTok? It's like no something, just straight gas.
No wind up, no curveball, just straight gas.
Yep, there it is. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yep.
Lordy. Yeah, man. I'm just tired of shit movies. I'm just tired of shitty people on the internet. I'm hoping things improve in 2024. In the professional wrestling world, I'm having a blast. I'm very into professional wrestling. I've said it multiple times in this podcast. The professional wrestling world is on fire right now. WWE just announced that in 2025, Monday Night Raw is coming to Netflix.
I saw that.
So that's fucking crazy. I'm gonna be locked in more than ever now.
So is Thaddeus, bro.
I'm working on getting a promotion to my job. My windshield wiper in my car, one of them just won't move anymore. So that's fucking annoying.
I knew it was a red flag when we asked you what car did you buy, and just like I don't remember the model. I'm like, oh, he's cooked.
I'm just bad with cars. I'm not the one who bought it. My girlfriend did.
No McLaren, man. Shame.
I thought she went to cooking school, not car college. That joke was
Do
bad,
you
I'm
hear
sorry.
yourself?
Yes,
Jacob is
I'm
Jacob is
sorry.
like
I already
a fun misogynist.
apologized.
Women
please.
kitchen, really?
Women belong in the kitchen, okay? Burger King said so.
Don't say that. Burger King did say that.
I knew you were going to say that.
Shout out burgers.
Still the most insane marketing campaign of all time.
You know what? I ate at Burger King recently at the airport, and it was surprisingly good. I'm just gonna say that, okay?
What did you order?
It's a Whopper.
No
cheese.
They have way
All right.
better items on
First
that
of
menu.
all, let me say some. Optimus, that's a dog shit order. Why are you taking out the most like the
I
thing that gives
know!
flavor? That's a
But he's a robot, and like beats people, so like I'm not gonna judge
yeah.
him.
Funny enough, like
Let me
have
get
you
a
ever watched
Whopper.
any other Transformers than Michael Bay's?
No, not really.
No.
I did, and bro, he made Optimus like a cold stone killer, bro.
Yeah, no.
Optimus is like
Optimus is
Autobots,
not
rally
built like
behind
that.
me.
Allspark, bro. It makes them go wild.
And there's nothing more important than rehabilitating our villains.
Those
And
Michael
then-
Bay movies stink, by the way.
No, they don't.
No, the first
They
two are
stink.
awesome, dude. First
They
two-
I mean,
stink.
if you move
the first
past-
movie, the way it ends, I've never seen anything cheesier in my life, bro.
Which one?
In
First of
my
all, that's
life.
the whole point.
I know it is, but I don't fucking like it.
Listen, if you move past generic plot lines, a lot of racism, at times very weird fight scenes choreographed despite them being CGI, sexualization of Megan Fox, those
Isn't there
movies
that-
are really not that bad.
Isn't there that
Dude,
one
Megan
scene
Fox
where?
probably sold half the tickets, bro. Let's be real.
Isn't there that one scene where a
Real
character?
Gooner speaking.
Isn't there that one scene where a character explains that it is legal for him to date this underage girl
Yeah, I
because
don't remember that
because of the
before.
Romeo and Juliet law, the
before,
Romeo
yeah.
and Juliet law?
What? What you
Isn't
know?
that
As
fucking
soon as
insane?
they
I
put
remember that. I
Mark
remember
Wahlberg
that.
in this shit, it was over.
I remember that. I
Isn't
remember
that fucking insane?
Bro, number 5, they have 4 different aspect ratios and they just change throughout the movie, no problem.
That's funny.
Like, I'm not even
sorry,
kidding.
That's kind of funny.
Sometimes it just goes like, the cinematic bars, they get like, you get like about like a 2 centimeter wide thing, and then it's full screen all of a sudden, and then it's not again. And it's like not even the same scene. I'm like, oh, maybe a scene change. Nuh-uh. Bro, it's the next shot. It cuts. Boom. Who did this? Why? How?
Dude,
edited
I
this
also
movie?
hear that
Who put this shit together?
Michael Fox is like a huge fucking dick, is what I've heard.
Michael Fox?
Sorry, Megan Fox. We're talking about. I meant Michael Bay. I heard
Michael
he's
Bay is
kind
a piece of
dick.
shit.
Like I remember, there's this one story with what's his name, T.J. Miller, I think, where like
Also
he
not the greatest. Not the greatest character reference, but okay.
We'll move past that. He like stops the scene. He's like, TJ, I hired you to be fucking funny. Be funny,
Jesus
just in front of
Christ.
everyone, dude. and
That's
then right
insane.
afterward, he was like, "Yeah, man, that was a good scene. Want to get
We'd
some sushi
have
after
to
this?"
throw hands after that. We'd have to throw hands. Like that's
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 fucking
your boss,
insane.
bro. What are you going to do?
That's what Jason does to us for the Cosmic Cast. He like, guys,
hired you to be
cut the
funny."
tape, cut the tape. Jacob, you're supposed to be fucking funny, dude. What are you doing?
I'm gonna save that in my memory, and I'm gonna throw that at you, like when you least expect it.
No, I would cry. I think. I would cry on stream, bro. I don't care.
We all cut off Austin saying, let's, and then he just never tried again. Austin, what were you going to say?
I think he's gonna say, "Let's wrap it up."
Let's go to one last topic.
Let's go.
then we got Q&A.
Give it to us,
Also,
buddy.
surprise topic.
Oh yeah, and Q&A after that.
Jacob says, I know I'm just a genuine hater, but I vote to delete the unannouncement channel on the Cosmic Cast Discord.
Oh my
Why
god.
are we bringing Discord matters onto the fucking
This
podcast?
is all Austin. I don't know what to tell you, bro. This is naughty podcast matter.
Okay, well then let's go to Q&A then.
Okay, we can talk about it if you want, buddy. I didn't mean
Yeah,
to.
do you really want to talk about it?
Okay, I just like,
Well,
listen,
Jacob's
man. Like,
100% right.
oh, thank you. Okay, then I do want to talk about it. Like, I love Mr. Coxa and everything. And he's been a good mod. I'm not like
didn't want
talking
to be
shit on
argued
him.
with. Bro,
But-
didn't feel like being argued
I
with.
feel bad because like I was like yelling at Austin to let me finish earlier about the bingo thing, and he was so right. We should have let him talk because he was so right about the selling multiple versions. But my point was, I love Miss Coxa, so this isn't like shade at him. But I'm just saying I want to delete that specific channel on announcements because it used to have a purpose like years ago. I forget what we did with it, but it used to have a
Jacob's
purpose.
type of guy
But
to
now
be like,
it's just the Mr. Cox circle jerk because since he's a mod, he's like the only person that could post in it, and he just like posts weird memes like videos he likes. It's
Jacob
like, why do
would
we have
have-
this channel?
Jacob would have a loyal mod, and then he'd be like, how about you never get
I
to have
wasn't
fun
talking
ever?
shit. I didn't do that. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, we don't need this channel anymore. It just doesn't
Yeah,
serve
okay.
a purpose.
And,
but
what's
this is
next?
why it wasn't a
Fun's gonna
podcast
be illegal?
episode matter. It happened to be brought up by Austin, man. I don't know.
No, that's what next thing you know, let's stop everybody from having fun. How about this? Maybe
This guy-
make it illegal to have fun. Come on.
We should make it illegal to have Jason on this podcast.
Q&A time. Why should Barbie win the Oscar for the best picture?
It shouldn't. It shouldn't.
It shouldn't.
It shouldn't.
Love you, Mr. Coxa, by the way.
Not even close. Not
Don't
even
shade.
fucking close to the best movie of
Wait,
last
what are
year.
the noms?
Not
Actually,
even the best
don't
movie of
know.
its month.
Let me look it up.
It released on the same fucking day as Oppenheimer. Are we
I
being
know.
dead ass here?
I haven't seen some of these, but even just like Killers of the Flower Moon alone.
Like, what are we talking about, man?
Let's see.
There are people legitimately upset that Margot Robbie and Greta Gerwig didn't get nominated for the Oscars.
Greta should have got it. No, take that back. Greta should have got it.
I don't take that back, though. That's what's crazy about it. That movie is not good enough to get
Little
a
Women and then cooking up literally like $1 billion in the box office. Take that shit back. I'm gonna fight you.
Movie wasn't great. What do you want me to fucking say? The movie wasn't great.
It was great. It was great.
It wasn't. It was not great. It
was
wasn't
You're not
great.
thinking
It
of the
was great.
context. You're separating art from the artist. I'm spinning on the microphone,
Are
bro.
we Are we being dead ass right now? I don't give a shit if the movie had a good message. It wasn't a good movie. It wasn't.
You must have been watching something else. You must have been watching something else.
I was watching the movie
watching
right next to my
Oppenheimer.
goddamn girlfriend, and she agreed. She agreed it wasn't that great.
You just hate fun.
No, he
you
hates
mean that?
women,
I
Jason.
know.
He hates women.
And
Shut
that
the
too.
fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I love women, and not in that fetishistic, sexualizing way. I love the grace of a woman. I love the beauty of a woman. I love the attitude of a woman. I love women down to the very essence of their being, and they deserve love,
Austin?
trust, money,
Austin, just think about it. If you cut all that
rights,
out,
equal
we were-
rights.
Honestly, if you cut all that out, we would win our argument.
I know.
So get to it, buddy.
Chop, chop.
Yeah, remove all of his arguments and all of his proof, please. Thank you, Austin.
Sure.
Hey, Jarvis, undo his whole debate.
Control Z that,
Google,
please. Control Z.
mute Ari for the rest of the episode.
Don't do that though, because I have a lot more to say.
All right. Like what?
Go ahead then.
Also, why is Jimmy
You get it?
Kimmel
The joke is
host?
that I've been muted.
Oh.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
glad you.
relax.
I'm glad one of you guys picked up
Who
on
would
that.
you just kill immediately if there was a purge? 3, 2, 1. Myself. Come on.
Elon Musk.
One more time. One more time. One more time.
Elon
One
Musk.
more time. One more time. One more time. Redo it.
Okay.
Question from Bongo. Who would you kill immediately if there was a purge? 3, 2, 1. Myself.
Elon Musk.
Fair enough.
Oh, can I change my answer to Jason? I forgot he
Bro,
was
has it
mean
out
to
for
me
you,
earlier.
dog.
Thoughts on Joel Embiid, the greatest player of all time? No,
I have
he
no
is
thoughts because
not.
I have no idea who that is.
No, he is not. Listen, if you want to be the greatest player of all time, you got to go to a Nashville club and start waving a gun around. Just
What
like
the fuck are we doing
just
here?
like Ja Morant, man. You got to be like Ja if you want to be the greatest player of all time. So yeah,
Guy.
Joel, he has a great way to go.
If you ain't kissing your son on the mouth, you're not the GOAT. If you ain't kissing your son on the
okay.
mouth with lips and tongue, you're not
Thank
the
you
GOAT.
very much
Lips
for
and
reminding me
tongue.
of that painful memory. Ari, you enabled that. I hope you know
That was a certified Tom
What
Brady
do you
reference.
mean?
You were a Patriots fan. You enabled that.
You don't know shit about me, man. I don't enable shit. Next question. Power World thoughts. I am so sad that I am not allowed to play and like that game. It makes me very sad that I am not morally allowed to like and play that game because it looks like fun. It looks like so much fun, and
sorry,
I
what
can't
game?
play it. Pal World is
Why
this
can't you play
newest Pokemon ripoff game that came out recently. And the fun twist of it is that you can do dark, illegal things in that game.
Like meth?
Human trafficking.
Oh my God.
Slavery.
A monkey Pokemon with
drug
AK-47.
trafficking. Yeah,
The fact that GTA doesn't even go that
gun
dark.
manufacturing. You can shoot in it. You can kill Pokemon with guns. You can give the Pokemon guns.
You can sell
capture
Pokemon
a-
crack, forever destabilizing their economic development.
Okay.
Indeed, you can literally do that. You can also kidnap
herd 'em
people
up.
with the Pokeballs. You
can herd 'em
kill
up.
them inside of the Pokeballs. It's pretty cool.
Bruh. You
You
round
can
them
cut.
up.
You can cook up
them-
and eat the Pokemon. It's pretty cool.
Dude,
But the whole point is that it was made with AI.
No, it wasn't. It was literally debunked. That was debunked a while
Oh,
ago.
okay. Well, they just
But-
stole Pokemon,
It's still ripoffs and like it's a lack of creative integrity. You're not standing with artists if you're buying and playing this game. I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you. That's what Twitter decided. And
the funniest part
I'm
is
forced to
there's a
agree.
guy who made like a mod for Pokemon to be in that game, and
Yeah,
then
they're
2
hunting
days
him.
later
They're
he
hunting him for
tweeted,
sport.
"Nintendo lawyers are at my door."
Yeah, he's
Or no,
probably
no,
dead by
he
now.
said Nintendo's lawyers got to me.
Yeah, he's probably dead by now. Like we don't even know about him, bro.
Wow.
Insanity.
Anyways,
Next.
Jason, why did you remove that one?
Which one?
You know what I'm talking about.
Nope. No. clue.
Thaddeus's question to you.
Not encouraging Josh Hutchinson.
Dude, that meme is such a banger, bro.
It's not funny.
It's
I've
so
never
funny.
once
It's
found
not
it funny.
funny,
I'm
but-
sorry.
It's not funny, but seeing you guys' reaction to it, that's so much funny. Okay.
It's
All
the
right,
type of
for-
non-funny that's funny. I'm sorry.
Yes, exactly.
It's like a
For
Rick
Airy.
roll, but not as good.
For Airy,
Yes.
what
Yes.
event would you have Okada debut at and how?
WrestleMania, if anything. If you can't do Royal Rumble because he's not out of his contract because of the end of the month, then WrestleMania feels like the only really big stage you can do it at. Either that or Stand and Deliver if you're going to start him off in NXT. You guys don't understand a word of this, but it makes sense to me and Thaddeus.
If you were able to do one thing and get away with it without any consequences, what would it be?
I think we all
Steal
really
money.
need money. Yeah, yep. We all kind of need
I
money
need money.
for our
I
personal
have one, but you're
lives
gonna have
and
to
our
censor
podcast.
it. But I'll tell you which words you can uncensor.
Okay.
Okay.
I would be able to paratroop state of
Oh my God.
to assassination
Jesus Christ.
the entire people
Goddamn. All
Man,
right.
you're gonna
Understandable.
You're gonna get smitten.
Why isn't our podcast monetized?
Why not? I wonder why.
How's YouTube gonna know
blah,
what's
blah, blah.
censored and what did I say?
I know, I'm joking. Yeah.
I know. No, well, you don't have to say that you're joking. I'm aware.
I know.
All right, it's called bit bouncing. I'm bouncing on your bit, and later on, I'll be bouncing on your.
How about you bounce? Yeah, let's go.
What? Anyway,
We're gooning, bros.
For Jacob,
niggas be gooning.
album when?
I'm hoping for this year, but I might have some news that would prevent that from being
That
possible.
shit ain't coming out this year.
Let's see.
Wow. You
That
really
shit
just
ain't
did
coming
that,
out
huh?
this year.
Why?
I'm sorry. I'm
not nice.
sorry, bro.
Dude, Austin's
that shit ain't
working
coming out
with
this
me.
year.
We like
There's
you're
no
shitting
way.
on Austin too. We are getting some songs done, bro.
Why are you hating on the ones?
He's hating on the real
on the
100s.
Hold on. Why are you hating on the ones you're mating with?
What? I'm not fucking him.
Well, because he's your mate. Like
For full
in an English type
transparency,
of way.
That
We
has
have-
that has two meanings.
only 2 songs that are like 100% done. Only 2.
How many songs is the album gonna have?
Like at
Why are
least
you
probably
being
like
so?
12.
Why are you instigating?
But just because there just because there are a lot of
funny.
songs that aren't officially done, it doesn't mean they're not close to done.
Okay, I believe you.
But again, I have news that I won't say on the podcast, but I already told you guys that might make it a lot harder to finish, and that is, and I'm going to cut.
It's just hitting you like the bush getting whispered about the 9/11.
It's not even that personal or anything, but it's gonna be like impossible to do vocals. So I really don't know the solution to that. But
You got to figure something out, my guy.
I guess. But there will be an album.
Record in
It's
the
just
car.
taking forever. That's all.
Record in
It
the
is
car.
being worked on. Austin knows.
Yeah, that's what
full
I'm doing.
He's
I'm
working on
recording
it
in the
with
car.
me. It's just a whole process.
Anyways, what are your thoughts on this ketchup my sister sent me? It's a 64-ounce jar of ketchup.
Yeah, I'm
jar.
not gonna put the picture on the screen. Like it's just fucking ketchup, bro. What discussion were we supposed to have here?
Bongo, bring better questions next
the
time.
actual discussion is: do you refrigerate a ketchup or not?
Oh, well, we do. I don't know. Like I guess I
Thank
haven't
you.
really thought about it.
Don't you refrigerate it after you open it?
You're supposed to, but like people
You're supposed
don't.
to refrigerate it.
And,
Period,
like,
bro.
Yeah, No,
It's
No,
tomatoes.
no, 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 no.
Tomatoes go
you're
bad.
supposed-
If you
yeah,
don't
you're
open
supposed to, but you're allowed to leave it out as long as
Why
you
would
don't
I
break the
leave it
seal.
out? No.
I'm yearning
Yeah.
for warm ketchup, bro.
You
Come
can
on.
leave-
That's not what
I
I'm.
like
my nigga,
ketchup
I'm
warm.
just saying for storing purposes, and you can't fit it in your goddamn goddamn fridge. You can put it in your pantry and not have to worry
Yeah,
about
that's
it,
the point.
nigga.
That's the point. We keep
Let
our
me
we keep our
finish.
new mustards and ketchups in the pantry until we open it, and then it goes in the fridge. Like you're allowed. It's not weird. It's not illegal.
Indeed. That was my whole point. I'm glad that we all came to an understanding.
But you also got to think like
I don't understand anything.
Well, I don't know how diners do it and shit. We go to a diner or like a restaurant, right? Like they have the ketchup just out.
Anyways, thoughts on the future of streaming services and how everything is going to basically be separated between like 20 different networks, meaning we got to pay money to like 20 different companies to watch certain shows and whatnot. Here's my answer to that. Why do you care? Why do you want to watch these shows?
It's expensive, bro.
Why do you want
Just
to watch these shows?
Just fucking
Here's what's gonna
Listen,
happen.
like-
bleep every time I say please, because this might imply me in a fucking guard.
Yeah. But like, bruh, why do you want to watch all these different
Because
shows?
the new TED show is actually pretty good, and now I need Peacock.
Yeah, I heard it's good.
It is. I
I heard
like
it's good.
it. So
I just
far.
recently watched the 2 TED movies with my girlfriend, so we were gonna start that soon enough.
One of my friends once got a letter from the FBI for pirating on torrent.
The FBI.
That's crazy.
Usually your
They have
ISP
What did they say?
will
Did they just say like,
mail
knock
you.
that shit off, nigga?
Kinda. And then they just continue to
in
pirate.
those exact words, like he just opens up the letter and it's just those 5 words in the middle of the paper.
Yeah, knock that shit off, nigga. That's it.
Some internet providers, they will catch if you are pirating, and they'll like threaten to cut off your service and like report you and shit through mail.
and they will not
yeah,
do
dude,
that.
it sucks.
And
Here's,
I don't know.
here's
I don't
my
wanna find
response
out.
to Thaddeus' question. HTTPS : // fmovies with a Z after the S .to. Enjoy.
Yeah, dude.
Or 123 movies.
What's that other one? It's
1, 2, 3 movies is ass, bro.
It is ass.
What's that
but it's
one
still-
I used to
I
use
think
a
it's the one
lot?
I
It
don't
starts with an
use.
S.
It's the one I don't use.
After F movie, after you become F movies pilled, you're never gonna be 1, 2, 3 movies sell.
The problem is that
What is
is to
wrong
answer
with
your
you?
question is that that's obviously going to happen and keep happening. And what's going to happen over time is some of these platforms, Disney Plus is already doing it. They're going to start bundling their shit. So hey, if you want like this show and that show and like this like type of channel and this channel, you go on this streaming service, and it's going to be cable all over again. That's how cable got started. Welcome
And then
back.
we're gonna have
more
another
expensive.
resolution and just
We're
this
back, and it's
vicious
more
cycle.
expensive. We're so back, boys. That's what's going to happen, Thaddeus.
That's why the solution is
The
just
solution?
stop caring.
The solution is pirating, because that's what made streaming services popular in the first place, because everyone was pirating it. Because it's so expensive to buy one song for $1. One whole
Bro,
album?
literally,
$20.
one person said it the best. Fucking the dude who invented Steam, the glasses guy. He said
Gabe Newell?
the only solution to piracy is to make it more accessible and more easy
Yes,
to,
exactly.
to get the service than pirating. I haven't pirated a game since Undisclosed because I never did that, obviously. Because I discovered what Steam is. That's all there is to it.
Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly.
And to
true.
finish all of this debate off, fuck that Ubisoft CEO who said we're never going to own games again. We
Yeah,
should get
fuck
used to
that
it.
nigga, bro.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. That guy was such an L-take and an
how
idiot.
about you never get used to owning your wife, you misogynist, because shout out women.
There was also, I don't know if it was the same guy or not, but he said like, yeah, the game should be like $1 per hour of playtime.
That
or
shit is
some
so
crazy shit like
fucking
that.
dumb.
So
Yeah.
if you
That
play a
shit is
game that's
so
500
goddamn
hours worth of
stupid.
content, a game should be $500.
That shit is so fucking stupid. Oh my god.
I hope
If-
that person
like I will
resigned
I will
out of-
actually start killing people if that's the case.
I'm playing the new Ubisoft Assassin's Creed. My nan calls me from the hospital. She's dying. I drop everything. I run out of the house, get in my car and drive off. I come back 3 days later because I had to sleep at the hospital. The bill is crazy.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Like
You know how Steam only lets you return games if it's under 2 hours?
yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's how it's going to be like for games nowadays. You can play free for 5 hours, but then you got to pay. I would blow up something.
I'm sending an undisclosed package. Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
To the HQ, to the headquarters.
Before I got The Last of Us 1 remastered,
First of all, mistake number one.
well, the first one's good. The first one's really good.
No,
I don't
no,
regret getting it.
remastered, bro.
No, you didn't give them your money, did you?
I did give him my money. I'm
Don't
sorry.
give
I love the
Naughty
first
Dog
one.
your fucking money
Too late.
for their rehashed garbage. I am
Hey,
so fucking
the first
pissed
remastered was
about
good.
They
It was the second
remastered
remastered
the
that was
game
bullshit.
that had just come out.
No, not
Why
the
did
second
they
one. I'm
do
talking about
that?
the first one.
And The Last of Us is not even that good anyways.
It's not.
I'll
it's
take-
not even
I'll
that
take.
good. The first one is,
Tell
but
me
not
The
the
Last of Us
second.
1 was I'm talking about the first one though.
I'm talking about the first one too.
Yeah, fuck you, Jason.
The first one's
Okay.
story with the second one's gameplay must
No,
be
no,
fucking.
don't get me wrong. Hold on, but you guys never understand me.
It was
I think
awesome, and I don't
It got
regret
cut out
buying
from last week, but like, it really like you don't get me. I'm not saying the story is bad. The story is fun.
Is it the gameplay you
But,
don't
like,
like?
I think it is because like listen, like it's a cool story, but multiple times I caught myself first of all being locked in the animation of like Joel putting up a ladder on his shoulder, and that's like a 5-second thing, and like or like a lot of things when it's just like it feels like I'm getting a roadblock for the sake of getting a roadblock because they want to stretch it out. I'm not saying the gameplay is boring. It's fun. And like, you know, it was fun. It was enjoyable. But I never caught myself like, oh, I wish there was this sequence coming in. I wish there's a stealth sequence coming up or like a shootout. Because in my opinion, neither of those were pretty well done. I guess maybe I was playing it wrong. But like
Maybe the game just didn't click with you. That happens
maybe it just didn't
sometimes.
click.
Yeah.
Pun intended. It didn't click for me.
I had
was
that problem
fun.
with God of War. Like I thought God of War was like great. The little bit I did
new
play
one?
it. Yeah, the first one.
I
though.
get why that happened to you.
Like I thought it was
could
great
understand.
and like was going towards a cool direction. The fighting was cool, but like it just like wasn't clicking with me. And like they kind of like introduced like a not really open world, but kind of an open world element.
It was
My
a
brain
Souls
just-
like a little bit.
It just got like overwhelming really quick. I'm just like I don't feel like doing this. I just don't care, and I just kind of stopped playing it.
Understand?
It's
That's
good,
fair
and I'm
enough.
sure people love the shit out of that game, and they do. But yeah, it didn't click with me, so I understand that.
I get that too. I get that too.
Anyways, my point 20 minutes ago was that PlayStation let you do like 2 hours for free, and once you hit the 2 hour mark, it's like, hey, you got to pay more if you want to keep playing. I'm like, fuck.
Ass.
It's kind of hard when you get ball whipped like that. You kind of like, well, like I'm already like in the middle of this thing, and like I want to finish this. I don't want to just stop playing, so I just like bought it.
Understandable.
first one.
Understandable.
The first remaster.
Let's just hope that the state of video games doesn't deteriorate. Like it's already
it
bad
is,
enough.
and it's going to. Did you guys see that that SAG Afro, whatever the fuck the union?
Yeah,
deal went through, where like they
yeah,
all was in like
that
that
AI
shit's
voices and shit?
embarrassing. That shit pissed me the fuck off, bro.
Like we're gonna start seeing even more AI in video games, especially in video games. We're gonna see a lot
After
more AI.
all that fucking rallying that that the fucking voice actors did for these niggas, bro, they threw them under the goddamn bus.
That's crazy, bro.
And they're
That's
out
so
here going
crazy.
like, yeah, we made a groundbreaking deal. It's actually really good. It's like, who did you ask? Like,
Right?
It's either they
Who
were
told you
already
that?
low on funds, or like from the actor strike, which is like, bro, you know, lock in. That's your union for that. Why you, as a representative of the union, throwing the workers out of the bus? We should throw you under the bus. But it's either that or somebody gave a very large donation, or like basically check the bank accounts of the representatives, because like this
I
shit ain't
believe that.
clicking
Like,
for
that's
me.
just this whole world. That's America, especially. If you have money,
Somebody got
boom.
lobbied, bro. It's no way. It's no way.
Just lobbying, man.
How can you be a representative of the people, but you don't live like the people? Whatever.
Why do you think
Lordy,
taxes, like doing taxes, this is so off topic, doing taxes every year is so complicated for people?
On purpose.
Lobbyists.
Of course.
Lordy, Lord. All right, party people. We hope you enjoyed this
You guys
episode
realize
of
you've been recording for an hour and a half?
Dude,
This is
if
a long
we
episode.
swung another 30 minutes, man, we'll finally hit a 2-hour episode. Just think about it.
No, we had a long intro.
We did
cut
have a
out
long intro.
cut out
Oh,
any
you're right.
unfunny bits.
No,
So
don't do
like
that.
80% of the podcast. Got
joking,
it.
I'm
It's gonna be a
joking.
20-minute episode.
Jesus.
Oh,
All right.
man.
I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of The Cosmic Cast. We are your hosts, as per usual, The Cosmics. We know you guys love this episode, so why don't you give this episode a like and subscribe if you enjoyed what you heard? Also, leave a comment down below and maybe you can get picked to be the comment of the day. Also, join our Discord server. The link is down there in the description below. We also have a bunch of other links down there that we're sure you'd love to check out. We have merch too. Go down there. It's all down there. It's so much fun down there.
Be sure to buy the bingo cards. $20 per card.
It's not on the store yet, though.
Just kidding. It's free with the Google Drive link.
God damn it.